And hello again, everyone. Let's take a look at number three. So I use a program that's called OBS. It's free software. Now I've used this quite a bit, so I'm not going to get too in depth on how to use it because the point of this is to share new tools. And the newest need that I've had is I want to use OBS, which again, if you don't know, it's an open source software for video recording and live streaming where you can compile different screen sources, such as maybe you want to put one document in the source and you don't want to have to share your entire screen and you want to have multiple maybe animations, you want to display your name. Basically, imagine what you see on TV when you watch the news and you have these extra bits that come up in the corner of the screen, or these animations coming through, or like sports, we have the score. All those tools typically are used in the public sector for the free use is used with OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. Or, so right now, what I have a need for is how can I use OBS inside Google Meet or Zoom? Now, there is something called a virtual camera, and so you see it right down here. Um, Virtual camera is nice because this is what I use to create a camera that can go into Google Meet. So if I start a Google Meet, new meeting, start that instant meeting right now. Now I could start this virtual camera down here, and you're going to see a ghosting effect, but that's normal because again I'm recording and I'm showing this screen, so it's giving a ghost effect of multiple displays because it's capturing it over and over and over. But for what I'm trying to explain, this is why I have this ghosting effect being displayed. I want to be able to capture my audio, and my audio is going to only be pulled from my Google Meet, and I want it pulled from OBS. So in other words, I would like to be able to control my audio inside OBS, not in Google Meet. Now this is a little tricky. So what I had to do is I had to download a software, and it's called VV Audio Software, and they have it for Mac OS and Microsoft Windows. And there probably is support out there for Linux if you're a Linux fan. But this is in the realm of web-based apps because I'm using this software to implement a web-based control um, in with my OBS within OBS. So I download this, and what I get is I get a virtual audio source, and this would be an example would be if I plugged in my microphone or my headset, you would see all these different sources when the computer picks it up. But I need a virtual source that comes from OBS to go over to Google Meet or my video conferencing software. So what I do is I download it, and then I have cable output VV audio virtual cable here available. So this is my source now. I click OK. So that way, when I go into Google Meet, I change my source here, and it's going to be, normally would be my headset. I'm going to change it to the virtual driver. And so I can use my OBS as to control my audio. And that's it.